What is up, guys? It's your boy Ray J back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a quick technical analysis of Tesla. I'm going to talk about the overall price movement and what the mainstream media is saying about Tesla before I give you guys my stock price prediction for tomorrow. I'm also going to be talking about our other favorite company out there, which is NIO. I'm going to talk about what the media is saying about NIO, what the overall price movement showed, and what my stock price prediction is for NIO for tomorrow. Before I get started, though, I have to mention two quick things. First off, I'm not a financial, legal, or taxation expert, so do not take this as financial, legal, or taxation advice. And also, if you can, please smash that like button if you want to see more videos like this on benefits me and benefits the entire community as a whole. With that all said and done and out of the way, let's get on with the technical analysis. So, looking at Tesla, we can see it did barely close in the green. That's still a good sign. It's a green day, and we will take it. But starting off today, there was lots of volatility and a bit of a downward trend when starting off. High volatility led Tesla down to about $747.61 a share before it entered this upward trajectory up to the $758 range. It reached a high of $758.90 before closing at $756.99, once again up 0.15% for the day. And overall, it is green. We'll take it. I'm still happy that's in the green, but looking at it from a Bollinger standpoint, it had many insane moves for the day, or at least by insane, I mean significant moves. So it had one significant rise, almost one standard deviation away from the mean, before it began to drop and then consolidated just a little bit and reached that level of support at $747. And if I zoom in right over here, you could see it just went back and forth like crazy. And as it began to go up, you could see it was about one standard deviation away from the mean multiple times. And that's still really good. However, it did have a kind of weak closing. I mean, it was at $758.90 almost an hour before the market closed, and then it dropped. It had a big drop before it ended up closing at 756, barely in the green, but that drop was below one standard deviation away from the mean price, and that's not the best closing Tesla could have had, but it doesn't matter, guys. I know I am talking about the short term, which is just the price movements from just like 30 minutes or one day or things like that. But remember, Tesla is also a long term play. Where do you see Tesla in 1 year? Where do you see Tesla in the upcoming years? I'm still super bullish. So even if Tesla's closing wasn't the strongest, I'm still bullish in this company. And if you look at some RSI data, you could see that it's been many instances where it touched the 70 reference band level, and that's really good because Tesla has that buying pressure. It is still being bought at good rates, and that did lead it to being on this upward trend. It's just that this upward trend just barely helped it close in the green after it did drop just slightly. But overall, guys, I predicted in my previous video that Tesla would be at around $755 a share. I was off by around a dollar. It's at $756.99, just barely below 757. But I'm still doing well. Tesla is doing well in terms of its overall price movement, and it's very healthy right now. However, before I give you my specific price prediction for tomorrow, let's go over some pieces of data and what the media is saying. So it basically was reported that Cathie Wood likes Tesla, but her ARK funds keep on selling the stock, and this is most definitely true. As you guys can see, just because this happened, it doesn't mean that Tesla is going to just crash. It doesn't mean that Tesla is a bad company. Tesla is an amazing company, but ARK Innovation ETF sold 70,161 Tesla shares on Wednesday, while ARK Next Generation Internet ETF sold 11,448, according to the daily trades posted by ARK Funds. Now, a lot of people are twisting this and saying that Cathie Wood does not like Tesla. Tesla's this, Tesla's that. Guys, Tesla's an amazing company. Cathie Wood said earlier this year that she expects Tesla to hit around $3,000 a share in 2025. She did estimate 2,500 at one point, but now she increased it to $3,000, which means that she's very bullish. And I believe that she may be accurate or she may not be, because Tesla will either go to 3,000 or higher than that. Tesla may even go to 3,500 by 2025. That's where I think it's going to go personally. But I'm super bullish, and the large majority of investors out there are bullish as well. So do not look at news like this and think that, oh, Cathie Wood does not like Tesla. Tesla's a bad company. Guys, it's just fear, uncertainty, and doubt. The media just needs clicks. They thrive off your clicks. They want you to click their videos, their content, and all the things like that. They're just trying to trick people into thinking thinking that Tesla is not great because the media just loves to create drama and bash Tesla to oblivion. But anyways, guys, there was more and more fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and more bad things reported about Tesla. Basically, CNN stated that some Tesla owners are losing trust in Elon Musk's promises of full self-driving. Here's my question. Do you guys actually think that Tesla will never achieve full self-driving? Elon Musk is doing what he can to achieve that goal. Tesla is doing what they can to achieve that goal. And they're one of the best companies on the planet at giving us self-driving technology, autonomous technology with a 3D vector technology to create these different maps to identify different objects, to use thermal technology, velocity technology, all those beautiful, amazing things. So why on earth do you have to bash Tesla like that? You have to understand that there are external things out there, such as the global chip shortage. There are things out of Tesla's controls which are slowing down, their promises. Sure, maybe they're slowing down. Sure, I will say that. But why do you have to twist it and say that you're implying that Elon Musk is a big liar? The full self-driving is not coming out. It's this, it's that. Come on, guys. Are you going to fall for this? I'm going to just click away from that. I'm not going to fall for what the media says. They say some ridiculous things. They're also talking about how Lucid beats Tesla in range, going 520 miles on a charge, EPA says. So they're saying things like this, and it just makes me angry. The New York Times also reported this, and I'm not going to show that to you guys because I don't even want to click on their content, but so the New York Times is basically many, many, many articles out there, mainstream articles. They're saying that Lucid is the new Tesla. Lucid is so great. Tesla is not as great as Lucid. Why are they comparing these different EV companies? Why do they have to do that? I personally have been inside of a Lucid Air. I've been inside of a Tesla Model S. I think both of them are amazing cars. They're absolutely fantastic. They're very luxurious. I like the Tesla Model Plaid. The fact that it comes in 1020 horsepower, it's 0 to 60 time is absolutely amazing. The Lucid Air can also have around 1,000 horsepower. They're both great cars. So competition, sure, it's part of our economy. It's great that these cars are competing, but do you have to bash Tesla day in and day out and then say that there's another company that's bashing Tesla, beating Tesla? Who's comparing them? I think they're both great cars. You have to give Tesla a break, guys. What is the media doing? Are they simply being bought by all the shorts out there, all the people shorting Tesla for the long term? Is that what's going on? Because they've been doing this for the past year. And if you look at Tesla in the 1 year chart, I mean, you'd be down on your money by so much if you had shorted Tesla when it was $300. We're at 756 right now. So before you attack Tesla and say anything bad, it's just ridiculous. Look at Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance does the same thing. Lucid is a combo of Tesla and Ferrari, BOFA analyst says. So I could totally understand if an analyst says that and they're just doing their job and reporting it. But what do they have to report bad information about Tesla here and there and so many times? If you look at how many bad things they say about Tesla and how many good things, it's not really even. So lots of articles out there saying bad things about Tesla, and that may have played somewhat of a role in Tesla going down the way it did. But I'm not necessarily concerned because I'm super, super, super bullish for Tesla. If you look at the 5-day chart of Tesla, guys, you could see that Tesla had this big dump down to $708 before it recovered and reached $756, and it's been on this recovery phase. Now, I personally think that the trend is going to continue. Tesla's going to continue to recover and should be back in the 760s quite soon. However, I do not think that we're going to see that on tomorrow because Tesla was just barely in the green today and it did drop quite a bit as many things were going on. So I do predict that tomorrow we could see Tesla in the red around 755, but it has good support in the 750. So I don't expect it to crash. I just think that it could be slightly in the red because it has been green for the past couple of days. Now, does that mean just because I'm predicting Tesla to be a little bit in the red, especially if we look at the 5-day chart, the way it has been moving, it's gone up, it's gone a little down, up and down, and it's gone up and up and again. So we could see Tesla a little bit in the down, but that's a-okay because I think it's going to recover a little bit and maybe close around 755. But I want to let you guys know that just because I'm predicting Tesla to be a little bit red tomorrow, it doesn't mean I don't believe in the company. I believe in Tesla. There's no such thing as a company that's going to be green every single day. Tesla's going to have green days and red days. I think tomorrow it may be red, but I think that next week it's going to be green. I think in the upcoming year it's going to be green. I think in the 3 year chart it's going to be green. By 2025, it should be absolutely in the green, well above 1,000, maybe even $3,000 by then. But I just want to let you guys know that I do predict Tesla may be a little bit in the red tomorrow based off of what this trend is showing, but I'm not necessarily concerned about it because Tesla is getting the support it needs. Let's quickly draw a Fibonacci retracement band chart right over here so that we could see where Tesla's levels of support are. It obviously has strong support at 748, even stronger support at in the 740s. So I do not think Tesla's going to drop that low. But then you always have to remember that the media and the news and anything could try to bring Tesla down, and Tesla can drop slightly every now and then. So be prepared. However, just know that Tesla does have strong support, and I don't think that's going to happen. I'm still super, super bullish for Tesla. Tesla is the future and it's doing absolutely phenomenal. Now, I am bullish for Tesla as long alongside NIO, but looking at NIO's overall stock price over the past day, it has been a little bit on a downward trajectory. As you can see, there was high volatility before it began to consolidate, gain the support it needed, and close around. It began to go a little bit on an upward trend to $37.25. Sorry, Tesla was still in my head. $37 is where NIO went before it closed at $37.09, down 2.47% for the day. The Bollinger Band chart shows it did not have too many significant movements after the volatility ended at its highest peak in the very, very beginning. But overall, guys, NIO is doing well. It still wasn't down by that much, but the reason it's down is because of external things that don't have to do with the company as a whole. But there was some good news that came out, such as the fact that NIO ES8 2021 was given a 4-star rating according to this UK auto car company. And that's a really, really good sign because when you look at the 7-seater SUV, it still has the technology for battery swapping. Now, they may not incorporate battery swapping in Europe yet, but eventually it's most likely going to come. And when it comes, it's going to be absolutely huge for NIO. They went over many things such as its specs, such as how much how the battery works and all those things. I'm not going to go into too many details. Just know that it had a good rating. 4 out of 5 stars is good, considering that NIO is a baby of a company. It's only been in existence for 7 years, and it has an even brighter future. So where do you see NIO in 1 year from now? Where do you see it in 6 years from now? NIO is the future, and it's still doing well, especially for its European expansion. But despite that, guys, there was a lot of things noted about how NIO is dropping. Now, this website does have too many ads. I get kind of annoyed of them, but NIO has been dropping because of concerns regarding the fact that the regulators in China are having very, very strict actions towards the EV companies there, and this will likely not affect NIO much. NIO is still doing extremely well, but just because there are strong regulators looking into these companies and possibly doing capricious things, I'm not necessarily bearish for NIO. This has led to bearish sentiment, but I'm not bearish. I do think that tomorrow NIO is going to close a little bit in the green as it has been on a bit of an upward trajectory and it has the support it needs. I think NIO should close around 37.50 by tomorrow, just slightly in the green, and I'm still very, very bullish. Now, just because I'm saying $37, it doesn't mean that's where I see NIO in the long term. I do believe in the long term NIO should break 100, and I'm still very, very bullish. But with that said and done, guys, I'm super bullish for both Tesla and NIO, and I do believe that these companies are the future. So give this stock time. Just wait it out and do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on these companies, even if you see bad news about them. I'm super, super, super bullish for both of these companies, but it is a game of patience and you have to remain patient. We are intelligent investors that do not invest based off our emotions, but our reason and based off data. And the data shows, the numbers shows that NIO and Tesla are the future and everything is bright and looking great. With that said and done, guys, I gave you my stock price predictions for tomorrow and what I see in the near term futures. And I just wanted to say, remain strong and never give up. Thank you for listening, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.